President Trump's goal of eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion continues 3 months into his presidency, with companies and universities rolling back policies. Caplin News' Anna Trinidad reports on DEI programs that impact all university students and what removing DEI terminology can mean for college culture.
The current administration has rolled back federal DEI programs and removed certain DEI terminology from their federal websites. So how does this executive order connect to schools? Let's take a look.
I think DEI is dead, so if they want to scrub the websites, that's okay with me.
Following President Trump's executive order in January to eliminate federal DEI programs, entire sections of historical figures have been cut from websites, such as the story of Doris Miller, an African-American sailor who gunned down Japanese planes at Pearl Harbor. His page was cut from the Navy website. So what does this mean for schools? DEI programs have been used to promote fairness in many institutions, including hiring processes, university admissions, and financial aid.
Campus climate initiatives really focus on belonging and mattering on a college campus. So some of these offices may do work that participates in, assessing and improving the overall campus climate, right?
Professor Abu Zaid tells us that these initiatives keep students in school.
These initiatives have a direct impact on student success, meaning retention, student engagement, and, universities may have different definitions of success, but that could be, good retention numbers or high graduation rates as well.
President Trump continues to put pressure on universities to rescind their DEI programs. In a recent letter to Harvard University's president, the White House demanded that the school eliminate all DEI programs and ban masks at protests or risk losing $9 billion in grants.
The University of Michigan is the latest school to agree to the administration's demands and close their DEI and health equity offices. Other schools like Columbia, Johns Hopkins, and Georgetown have faced similar threats by the Trump administration. I spoke with a Johns Hopkins student to hear their thoughts on removing DEI language and programs.
It starts from there, for kids, even for younger kids who are joining institutions, learning institutions from high school. It kind of makes them feel like, okay, I'm not deserved. I don't deserve these opportunities just because I'm a minority, or these opportunities are only reserved for the rich ones.
One FIU student I spoke with said these changes may leave students feeling underrepresented and less informed.
We no longer will have the correct information that we need because education has been cut so many times, and now with these new initiatives, it's cutting even more. So with these new things, it's making us much more ignorant to the history that we have.
And nonprofit organizations like the American Association of University Professors and the National Association of Diversity Officers in Higher Education filed lawsuits last month, citing that the executive order violated both the First and Fifth Amendments. Reporting in Washington, D.C. for Caplin News, I'm Anna Trinidad.